I don't want to be with any old anybody. No, I don't want to be with any old anybody. Hi, it's been a while. I said I tried to call, but I get nervous when I dial. Might be my imagination, but I spend more time in contemplation than I do in conversations. Social circles I've exiled myself, deprived myself. I've cried, paying dearly for past mistakes. It hurts me deep inside. I'm used to pain, but never numb. It's too hard to be described. I just know that when I feel hurt, at least it means I'm still alive. I'm learning that through passion come the curses of desire, and I can't see myself going through things that just make me tired. I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm crossed through the wires, but I can't see myself with anyone less than blessed and inspired, 'cause I don't want to be with any old anybody. No, I don't want to be with any old anybody. I heard your mother's disappointed. She used to call me future son. Your father's been apathetic. He never thought I was the one. Your little brother, I taught him. I still remember when we brought him to the park that one time. See, he don't get where we went wrong. So I can't bear to carry guilt that really isn't my own. But I don't care, it's still a lie. I don't care to claim my own. I'd rather be alone than settle just to save a shaky home. I can't see myself with anyone right now. I'm on my own, 'cause I just don't want to be with any old anybody. I've got all these questions in my mind like an interview. Just like Whoopi Goldberg on Fallon. I need a minute or an interlude. See, I didn't have to reach first, second, or third base, but you still knew that I was feeling you. I touched your heart before my lips were close to kissing you. Now we're apart, I'm still far from dismissing you. See, I don't hate to be blunt. We used to talk of putting kids in you and raising them together. The feelings were so visceral. Yeah, they're still so visceral. I mean, they're still so instinctual. See, fixed patterns are hard to break. They oftentimes dominate the visual. So when the waves get rough, it's hard to see the source of the storm, like finding teardrops in a swimming pool. Look, I never saw you cry. I never. But I heard you through the phone, in the bathroom, on your own. It was the path that I chose. I didn't want to give you options like the Chris Tarrant show. I told you you should phone a friend and get clarity and perspective. Don't keep it in your head. I knew you were still protecting the image that you had of me. The time we'd invested, the plans for a future, I was trying to put to rest, dear. Listen. I just hope that you're listening. Just please tell me you're listening. Too often wonder if we ever stood a chance. But now I'm just grateful that we even got to dance. The only L's we take are lessons. See, I don't regret things. They just decorate my mirror when I'm reflecting. I guess I've gotta live a little, let bygones be bygones. Nothing new under the sun, but still it shines on. Yeah, still it shines on. It's all about what will you do, not what you've done. I said, live a little, let bygones be bygones. There's nothing new under the sun. Still it shines on, right? Yeah, that's right. Still it shines on. It's all about what will you do, not what you've done. See, I'm a 90s baby who never grew up in the 90s. But if you let them tell it, I'm still millennial minded. I guess that's one way to describe it. See, I don't live so many lives, I'm divided. Sometimes reading Corinthians in a crib, a king being, reading Corinthians in a whip, a pimp being, dealing with villains and imposters in the mirror, trying to get closer to the source and get nearer to the finer things in life, so trivial and basic. Looking over your shoulder, you won't know if you've ever made it. I mean, look how they control you. I've got a visual on the matrix. It's either you don't know, you don't show, you don't care, or you're faking. All these forbidden fruits, you can't forget them once you taste them. It's like the more you're running from them, the more you're chasing. So take the scenic route and just cruise control, all for show. It just might get better as you go. I said, just live a little and let the bygones be bygones, because there's nothing new under the sun, and yet it shines on. I mean, did you notice? Still it shines on, because it's all about what will you do, not what you've done. I said, live a little, let the bygones be bygones. Nothing is new under the sun, and yet it shines on. It just leaves me wondering, like, how do you shine on? I guess it's all about what will you do, not what you've done. I woke up this morning and I realized that I could call you, addressing distance and detachment since the last I saw you. The daily toil can remind you what's important. It can remind you what's really real and really what's just fraudulent. I mean, I keep it truth, but sometimes I might forge it, like signatures from wrong hands, identities distorted. My memory's clear, but the Hennessy destroyed it. So many bottles open. I write this letter and then insert it, and then I toss it into an ocean of dreams where sirens do abide, so things aren't what they seem. The horizon is what I ride. Watch me sail the 7 seas and CC all your friends so they can see what I've been seeing. Third perspectives of human beings, so sensual, yet undetectable, but still delectable. I've ate all my vegetables and greens, so up next I expect my treats sweet. Yes, Lord, just live a little and let the bygones be bygones. There's nothing new under the what? But still it shines on. See, you're getting it. Yeah, still it shines on. It's not about what will you do, but not about what have you done, but what will you do? I said just live a little and let the bygones be bygones. There's just nothing new under the sun. I'm learning. That's how it shines on. Yeah, that's how it shines on. It's all about what will you do, not what you've done. What have you done? I sit here and I look into the eyes of my mom, and reflecting in her eyes, I see the eyes of her son. And I remember when you lost your father, I tried to ease the pain. You said it was God's will, and I said I felt the same, but I still have all these questions buzzing in my brain. I know if it wasn't for your prayers, I'd probably go insane. I spent time on these rhymes. I hope you listen to them, with a message kind of divine and some ambition to it, because look, I've cried so much, I just can't cry anymore. And if you feel how I feel, should I rhyme some more? I say like, I tend to wonder, how can the devil take my little brother if he's close to me? Because I swear he's everything I'm not, but I hope to be. I get a little honest and I ask myself, when the time comes, who's going to save me if I ask for help? I took my soul on this journey to the furthest coast. See, I was trying to make change as I was taking notes. And I asked Timothy why, because I need to know. He died and we had such a long way to go. I lock all my problems in this box I'm trying to leave behind, buried under hidden shores nobody can find, because too often it gets full and I can't close the lid. and I take it out on family and my closest friends. It's like a puzzle in my head, and I'm just trying to piece it right. Like I'm so close to heaven, hell. I just need some time. I used to wonder if doors would close at all of my shows, because people wanted to hear me talk about what? Pimps and hoes, cars and clothes, foreign gods, Gucci scarves. The pagans laugh. But I do this for the love, and it's free of charge. Ah, but you never gave interest, so I'm overdraft. This is surely art. In my grandma's household, this was surely taught. I'm trying not to be naive, but these times are hard. In the midst of all the glamour, I just pray you find your God. Because we never asked to be the burden bearers. It's like souls need saving, and it's now or never. It's like hell on earth, that's all I see. It's like it's us against them, but really, it's just you and me. So listen to the words I say in these poems, and look, forgive me if I ever steer you wrong, because I'm trying to read the signs, but my vision's blurry. I just know if it doesn't touch my soul, then probably isn't made for me. The radio doesn't play the songs I used to love. But maybe I'm just growing up. See, Ace might never be a star on a red rug. To see the star I want to be, you've got to look above. I know you've been down so long, so I'll be stronger for you. I know you've been down so long, 'cause I've been down too. Yes, I understand what you're going through. Yes, I understand, 'cause I'm going through it too. I pray that you find your way, and all things old become new. I pray that you find your way for my sake, 'cause I'm lost too. I hope you understand what I'm going through. I hope you understand, 'cause I'm going through it too. I lost my friend one morning, woke up screaming his name. He meant so much to me, I'm scared I won't be the same. I hope you understand what I'm going through. I hope you understand when I call out for you. But I guess until then, I'm gone.